Hi guys, this is Mandy. Please excuse my voice. I'm getting over a really nasty cold. Gonna make a part 1 and then a part 2 video. So this is part 1. That new Mermaid Sequin Fabric that the world is raving about right now. I got my hands on a yard. I couldn't help myself. This is a piece of it that I cut. As you can see, you can draw, you know, whatever you want. If you're into sewing, or if you're a YouTuber, you probably came across a video of the man in the furniture store, you know, doing all types of different artwork on the pillow. Whoops. So, okay, I got myself a yard. I got burgundy, and when you flip it, it's like a silvery tone, gray tone. Everyone's doing pillows, so I wanted to give it a shot. I searched and searched and searched YouTube, and there's really not too much out there to guide you on how to use this material, like how to sew with it. And you don't want to take your needle and start running through these sequins. I have a heavy-duty needle in my sewing machine. Actually, just put it in last night. But even with the heavy-duty needle that states you can sew through leather and denim and multiple layers, it's not safe. So I watched one lady who said you have to go through and remove the sequins 1 to 2 rows all along, so you give yourself a seam line. I'm sorry, not me using the right word here, but that way you can run your needle down here and not run into any sequins. And my first thought was, lady, you're crazy, and who has time for that? So I X'd out of that video, and that was about 2 weeks ago, and I just let my fabric sit here next to my sewing machine, just daydreaming and thinking of different ways to get away with using it without having to remove these sequins. There's just no way. The other side looks like this. Perfect, fine, but this side, no, you can't. There's just no way. So I have a seam ripper. I don't know how other seam rippers look. This is my first one. It's got a little sharp razor where that red dot is. I don't know if you can see it. Right below that is the razor. Magnifying glass, and it comes equipped with a little light. It's pretty handy. So I'm just going through. I'm holding the camera, so I can't hold the fabric. Sorry. Going through and popping the stitches off. See, I got to hold it with my other hand to hold it still. But that's what I'm doing. I'm going through, and I'm actually going to do 2 rows of sequins. It looks like about a 1/4 inch is what I'm left with. My lighting is bad down here. So a 1/4 inch. I'm going to go all the way around all 4 sides. I'm probably looking at about 30 minutes because this didn't take too long. I mean, with this, I don't know what another seam ripper looks like. I think this is kind of a fancier one because I've seen people use them in videos, and it didn't look like this. Not showing my face today. Like I said, I'm just getting over being sick, and I wasn't prepared for a video. So, check out for my part 2. I'm going to record another video once this process is all done, this step, and start putting it together, and I will see you in a little bit. If you have any tips or comments, please leave them in my box below, and subscribe to my channel. I am a beginner, but I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to sewing, when it comes to children, when it comes to improvising and life hacks. I'm all about pretty knowledgeable person. So go ahead and subscribe, and of course, anytime you subscribe to someone's channel, it helps them out, get some more people, share my video, especially anyone who's interested in learning about the Mermaid Sequin Fabric. Just one pillow is going anywhere from $100 to $200, and it's only one-sided. The other side, the back side is with a different material. So, I mean, it's a pretty good money maker right there. Personally, I wouldn't pay that much for that pillow. But, I mean, I did bring the fabric up to my kids, and my 2-year-old stayed busy for about an hour just messing around with it. It was really cool, kept her busy. So I guess, to each their own. Some people might want to spend $200 on a pillow and have it in their living room, and it's pretty. There's so many different colors that you can get that turn different colors underneath. It is a pretty unique and interesting fabric. So, like I said, look for part 2. I will do it in a little bit once I'm done doing this, and I hope you liked my tip that I shared with you about having to go through and rip all this. You're probably thinking what I thought the first time was, hell no, and who has time for that? But it is the best way. I'm not going to run this through my machine and let a needle, I mean, these things would end up flying everywhere, and your needle would probably break, who knows. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.